Assalamualaikum and very blessed evening. My name is Akmiana Sufi as the reporter from Newsnet TV. Currently, I'm at the Pines Hotel Melaka who will interview representative from the Pines Hotel Melaka itself to talk about work-life balance and wellness. Work-life balance is an important aspect of healthy work environment. Maintaining work-life balance helps reduce stress and helps prevent a burnout in the workplace. Chronic stress is one of the most common health issues in the workplace. It can lead to physical consequences such as hypertension, digestive trouble, chronic ashes and pains and heart problem. Chronic stress can also negatively impact mental health because it links to a higher risk of depression, anxiety and insomnia. To start our interview for today, I'm gonna ask someone to interview. Hello sir, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Can I ask your opinion about work-life balance and strategy?
Oh, okay, sure. Have a seat.
Can you introduce about yourself and give your opinion about work-life balance and strategy?
Okay. Assalamualaikum and hello. I am Muhammad Hakim Bezukipli as Senior Hotelman of the Pines Melaka. So, the issues focuses on when employees don't have a good balance between work and life. They will feel unhealthy level of stress for a long time. Long-term stress has been shown to have serious effects on both the physical and mental health of a person. Workplace burnout can make people more likely to have anxiety, depression, mood swings, use drugs, get hurt at work, and fight with their co-workers. When both of these happen at the same time, it can be bad for your mental health. Take note of this. Taking care of your employees' health in the workplace is not only beneficial to them, it also creates an effective and efficient working environment that benefits the businesses. Other than that, family is important in maintaining work-life balance. Things you need and want to do, this might be caring for children, doing housework, going to work and earning a salary. Caring for elderly parents, volunteering, exercising, socializing, relaxing and so on. Times you spend on things. Working out how much time you spend on each of the things above can give you a place and a picture of what your work-life balance looks like at the moment. If you have parents and are not happy with how your work and life fit together now, you and your partner could work through the above problems together. You might be able to come up with short-term and long-term plans for change that will meet both of your needs. If you share custody of your children with an ex-spouse, you might be able to change your financial arrangements so you can work less and spend more times with the kids. So it fits better with your work hours or others' commitment. And if you are single, it might help to look into how single parents can get help with things like money or practical things. You could also look into options for childcare that give you more time to work, take care of yourself, or do other things. That's all from me. Thank you for lending me your ears, Hakim.
Thank you for your time and your opinion, Mr. Hakim.
Okay, no problem, Hakim.
Now, let's get some opinion about job satisfaction from the junior hotelman at the Pines Hotel Melaka. Let's go! Hello sir, good evening.
Good evening.
Can I ask you about job satisfaction?
Yeah, sure. Have a seat.
My name is Akmiana Sufi from Newsnet TV. Can you please introduce yourself and also give your opinion about work-life balance, specifically job satisfaction?
Okay. So thank you, Mr. Akme. I'm Muhammad Ashraf as a junior hotelman of the Pine Melaka. So job satisfaction is also related to work-family balance. Many studies has analyzed individual consequences of the different types of work-life balance, and several meta-analyses have summarized the literature about the correlates of work-family conflict and work-family enrichment. Theoretically, the work-family balance affect job satisfaction because of an incompatibility between two personally relevant roles create negative states and feelings. So, following the principle that when something that something else personally relevant, the first is appraised negatively with negative emotion, and a role that interferes with the fulfillment of another personally relevant role in negatively evaluate. Specifically, a negative evaluation of an individual job is formed by low satisfaction, depending on the extent to which the job threatens the fulfillment of the family role. This explanation justifies why family to work conflict has been found to have a lower correlation with a job satisfaction than work to family conflict. In fact, provided that both conflict direction may generate a strain in both domains, the family to work conflict will generate a low family satisfaction because the family role interferes with the work role, and negative evaluation will be toward the source of the interference. Some research found that work to family conflict was more strongly correlate with work-related outcome than family-related one, and that the opposite was true for family to work conflict. And to be concluded, work to family and family to work conflict will be significantly and negatively related to job satisfaction. The relationship between work to family conflict and job satisfaction will be greater than the relationship between family to work conflict and job satisfaction. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your opinion. Thank you so much, Mr. Ashraf.
Okay.
See you again.
See you.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, sure. Please be seated.
My name is Akriana Sufi bin Abdul Kadir from Newsnat TV. Can you please introduce yourself and also give your recommendation about work-life balance?
Yeah, sure. My name is Muhammad Azman Shamsuddin and I am the General Manager of Pine Hotel. Life to work or work to life? It is a question that many members of the modern workforce are asking themselves. For many people, work finishes at the end of the working day, but for many more, it can eat into the evening and even the weekend. So my recommendation that we do to our staff, I know that the majority of our staff members who were questioned said they would be interested in working from home sometime or occasionally. They like to have control over their own schedule and working condition. The truth is, we shouldn't be surprised. Employers that provide their employees flexibility in scheduling are highly valued by their staff. Employees would be appreciated in workplace where they are given time off for personal matter, such as fixing a broken boiler or getting medical attention. The next one is incorporate regular workload review. As a manager, it is my responsibility to check assignment given to the employees to make sure they are realistic and doable. The procedure for assigning tasks once with which I get acquainted. Even if upper management thinks a certain activity will take more than an hour, the person may be hard pressed to do it in less than that. As a manager, I want to have an open line of communication with my staff so that I can gauge how full their schedule and where there may be spare resources. It's also my duty to do frequent check on my team to see whether they are being overworked or underworked or they have available capability. The next one is set a good example for others. Maintain a good work-life balance for yourself and your top executive to ensure that they are taking breaks, leaving the workplace on time, and not contacting employees outside of normal business hours or demanding unrealistically short deadline from non-urgent tasks. So that's all from me.
Thank you so much for your recommendation. It was a pleasure to hear your recommendation. We shall see you again. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
So, we already interviewed 3 employees from different perspectives from the Pines Hotel Malacca. To end our interview session, Newsnet TV will conduct an online sharing interview with the President of Malaysian Association of Hotel because he couldn't be with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Akmir. I'm Muhammad Amirul, the President of Malaysian Association of Hotels. We aim to encourage our members to provide quality service to keep abreast of the changing needs of the traveling public and to promote good relationships between the industry and the public. The importance of work-life balance has always been emphasized in the media and even quite often from our peers. We may also have heard the concept of work-life balance being conveyed in our workplace. We have to make work-life balance a priority as it helps us avoid burnout and promotes long-term happiness. According to the World Health Organization, almost 2 million people around the globe die from work-related stress every year. Furthermore, many working adults express that their occupation is a source of stress. The biggest problem with this is that most people feel that they don't have a choice because they need to work for income to pay for daily necessities and wants. So, if you wish to relieve work pressure and anxiety, you could start by learning to say no sometimes, delegating work to others, prioritizing certain tasks, and letting go of non-priorities. Learning the importance of work-life balance is vital because it relates to our mental health. The brain is not supposed to feel pressure all the time. Thus, we should set a work schedule for ourselves and make it non-negotiable. We also may make our colleagues aware that we are not taking inquiries after certain hours. Therefore, we can achieve a rewarding work life without compromising the quality time for family and other endeavors. When we feel good about the state of our work-life balance, we feel happier and more satisfied. We are less likely to have as many negative thoughts throughout the day. This increased work engagement and improved connections with others can boost our morale and make us more productive overall. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance is not just good for our holistic health and relationships, but studies show it also boosts employee performance and productivity. When employees have work-life balance, it boosts morale. They feel more satisfied and more motivated to work.